welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about BNS 2023. So about BNS, I will discuss some sections in this act uh, which is very important for us among these sections. So before discuss this act, I have to know when this act in force. So this one 25th December 2023 in force all of the India, and an act to consolidate and amend the provisions relating to offenders and for matter connected therewith or incidental thereto. So my friend, the act was before the BNS 2023. So its name was IPC 1986, I think. Then it was amended by government. They take a bill and also amended in BNS 2023, and in this new not only BNS, the government has amended three major laws, like the BNS 2023, the BSA 2023, and one more thing, BNS 2023. So first section is still about preliminary. The short title, commencement and application. We also know it indicates what's the name of this, what the name of this act, and when it commences and where it will commence, and from where, and from where, when. So first section is subsection of 1. This act may be called the Bharatiya Nyaya Sahita. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sahita 2023, after the amendment of this IPC. We must be amend the IPC because this act was very old and also drafted by I think Lord Macaulay. So, and now the time is so improved, the day was very improved, and also humans are also improved, and these are not have no similar as compared to the ancient time when the IPC was made. So we must change the IPC, all of and two more major acts. I think it is very good step they taken by the government. So in the first section, subsection 1 tell us, so this act may be called to be Bharatiya Nyaya Sahita 2023. So it indicates what will be name of this act. So it is written in the first subsection, and second subsection 2, it shall come into force in on such date as the central government may, by notification in the official gazette, appoint, and different dates may be appointed for different provisions of this Sanhita. So it's still about only when this act will enforce, then the government must be provided in the official gazette to know the people about the Sanhita. And the third subsection, every person shall be liable to punishment under this Sanhita and not otherwise for every act or omission contrary to the provisions thereof, or which shall be guilty within India. So every person shall be liable to punishment under this Sanhita and not otherwise for every act or omission contrary to the provisions thereof, or which he shall be guilty within India. So in the summary of this subsection 3 tell us, so if any person guilty by the those punishments which are described in this Sanhita, so he will punished within India. And any person liable by by any law for the time being in force in India to be tried for an offence committed beyond India shall be dealt with according to the provisions of this Sanhita for any act committed beyond India in the same manner as if such act had been committed within India. So many things, many information are given in subsection 1. Then we have to discuss about some in section number 2, because in this section there are many definitions are given which are very important to understood, to know the some complicated words which are related to laws, acts. So first one is in this Sanhita, unless the contrary otherwise are required. What do you mean by act? So act denotes as well as series of acts as a single act. Denotes as well as series of acts as a single act. So acts indicates a single work. Not only this one not a work, this act indicates the rules of laws, a single rule of laws. Okay, and you also write act with the capital letter, then its meaning will be indicates laws, a single law. But if you write with smaller act, if you write act with a smaller word, then it will indicate some work. So don't be write and don't be use when you write act word with a smaller. Always you write or always use capital letter to write a act, capital letter A C T, act. Then animal means any living creature other than a human being. So animal is a word which indicates a creature other than a living person or human being. Okay. Child means any person below the age of 18 years. Who is a child? So who are in below the 18 years, those are the child. And then counterfeit means a person is said to counterfeit who causes one thing to resemble another thing, intending by means of that resembles to practice description or knowing it to be likely that description will thereby practiced. Like explanation, it is not essential to counterfeit that the emission imitation should be extant. So there are two explanation here. And now, what do you mean by court? Court means a judge who is empowered by law to act judiciary alone, or a body of judges which is empowered by law to act judiciary as a body when such judge or body or judges is acting judiciary. That means a court indicates a judge who empowers by law to act judiciary alone. So court is a judge and who has a power or who has a knowledge, who has power by law, empowered by law to constitute the judiciary, or a body of judges. Not only a judge constitute a court, you can see in a high court, in a Supreme Court, sometimes in 7 judges, 5 judges benches, 5 judge benches, 11 judges are solve a problem to constitute a case. So all of the judges are called court. Body of judges which is empowered by law to act judiciary as a body. So a court is a body of judges empowered by law and they act as a body of judge. When such judge or body of judges is acting judiciary, when a judge or body of judge acted as a law, judiciary, then it will call the act court. And death word indicates means the death of a human being unless the contrary appears from the context. Dishonestly, document. So there are many words which is given in this. Fraudulently, gender, good faith, government, harbor, injury, illegal, judge. Life, local law, man, month and year, movable property, number, oath, offense, omission, person, public servant, vessel, voluntarily, will, woman, wrongful gain, wrongful loss, gaining wrongfully or losing wrongfully. So section 2 is very important to us because it has many words, meaning. If you know the meaning of these words, which is given in the section 2, then you understood the words 1/5 of IPC, 1/5 of BNS 2023. So now I will discuss about some important sections among these sections, like section 4. Section 4 described as punishments. How many punishments are given in this Sanhita? So section 4, the punishments to which offenders are liable under the provisions of this Sanhita. First one is death, imprisonment for life, imprisonment which of two descriptions, namely rigorous, that is within hard labor, and simple, forfeiture of property, fine, community service. So there are 6 types of punishment. We can't say types of, but there are 6 punishments are available. So first one is death, second one is imprisonment for life. Imprisonment for life, what is imprisonment for life? Imprisonment for life is which are the remaining years, which are the remaining years of any person. So he must be spend his time in the jail. So these are the imprisonment for life. And imprisonment which of two descriptions, namely, so imprisonment is described two, namely, first one is rigorous punishment. Rigorous punishment. So in a rigorous punishment, a person he have to spend his time in a jail with hard work. And simple punishment, he can stay at jail with simply this are. And forfeiture of property. So if the persons have many property, then government can forfeit this property. And fine means a person have to pay which amount of money fined by the judiciary or court, then he have to pay. And community service, sometimes he have to resign the post, if he has any post of master, any post of any professor, or any post of any anything, then he have to resign this. Then I will discuss about many more important sections about so there are more important section I will discuss about. I find it. So there are one more sections, which is section, namely 34, things done in private defense. Things done in private defense. So what you can do to protect your body, for your body, what you should be do to protect your body, for the protect your body. So it is described in section 34. So nothing is an offense which is done in the exercise of the right of private defense. So what is said in this section? So you can do anything to protect your body. And section 35 indicates right of private defense of body and of property. So not only protect your body, you can protect your property also. So with the body you can protect your property also. So what you can do. So every person has a right subject to the restrictions contained in section 37 to defend. So every person has a right subject to the restrictions contained in section 37 to defend. So also tell in this section 37 some has restrictions which can't you do. So first 37 I tell you, his own body and the body of any person, any other person, against any offense affecting the human body. So you can protect your body as well as the another's body also. So which body are affecting offense from any human body. Okay. So if any person are dangerous and he can't save her body or his body, so you can protect him or her, and also you can protect your body also by any dangerous. So second is subsection B is still about the property, whether movable or immovable, or himself or of any other person against any act which is an offense falling under the definition of theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass, or which is an attempt to commit theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass. So in the subsection B of section 35 tell about property. To protect the property, not only yours, you can protect the property of another person. So which property are offense falling under definition of theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass, or which is an attempt to commit theft, robbery, mischief or criminal trespass. So you must protect your property or another's property from the offense of, so which is also described in this section, in this act also, like theft, so without intention if a person take any property from the owner without knowing the owner, okay, then it will call theft. And theft has its punishment, like punishments 3 years, and robbery, mischief or criminal trespass. So in this section I also discuss many sections or many subsections or also many words which is described in section number 2, and also when it comments and where will be enforced. So many things I discussed thoroughly. So I think you understood what I am saying. If you want to more video, if you want to see more video, if you want to watch more video, then comment in the comment section. I will definitely make for more videos for you, and I will clarify more this sections, articles, acts one by one. So till then, take care. Bye bye.